Good morning students, I am Pankaj and I am here to teach you computer lesson 1 which is about storage and memory device. So let's start. It is written that these days the concept of cloud storage is gaining popularity. In cloud storage, data is maintained and managed over the internet rather than hard disks, CDs and pen drives. Yes, these days cloud storage are basically very popular because it is very easy to carry anywhere and it is very easy to handle rather than CDs, pen drives, hard disks. So this facility is very convenient also. We need only internet connection, and with the help of this we will be able to access our datas, files, images, videos, audios anywhere. Just we need an internet, and after that we can simply access with the help of computer also, laptops also and mobiles also. Here is given some other storage devices like Dropbox, OneDrive, Google Drive. They are popular now these days so much because they are giving very much space, you can say, and you can also say that they are very convenient to keep our files safely. Now in the next page it is given about the definition of computer. As we know that the computer is an electronic device that works according on the instruction by us, because a computer cannot works own, we need to instruct them. So it has the ability to accept the data in the form of raw facts and figures such as numbers, characters or symbols. So this, you can say, data is own has no meaning. It become meaningful only after processing a computer, and the processed data which has a proper meaning is called information. Yes, here is given the definition of data, that the raw facts are called data. Means if we are typing something and if there is no meaning, which is called data. But if we are typing something in the computer and it has a meaning, which is called information, whereas given about the it becomes meaningful only the after processing by a computer. So processed data which has a proper meaning is called information. Now after that it is mentioned about a computer is basically worked on IPO cycle, means input, process and output. As everybody know that when we put something in the computer through the input device which is called input, and after putting the data it basically processed, and after that when we get the information, this is called, you can say, output. Now to do these things a computer needs a memory to store data and instructions, which is very important, because without memory storage or without, you can say, you know what, storage devices, it is not possible to store them or you can say instruct them. So it need memory to store process outputs also. In this chapter we will learn about the computer memory. So let's first start with the unit are used in measure in the computer. As we know that there are various units such as gram, kilograms or measuring weights, and meters and kilometers for measuring distance. Similarly, there are units for measuring the computer memory. Yes, because with the help of this we can measure the file. If we are keeping something in the computer, we need to know about the exact space what it is taking. So this is why it is very important to measure it. Suppose when we are going in the market and when we are buying something from the vegetable seller, that time also he basically weight the vegetables and then after he is giving to us. So everywhere, in every shop, in every grocery store you are going, everything is basically measured and we are taking that. So, this is very important to measure the file size also in the computer. So, here is given the measuring, you can say, units. Before that, it is given about a computer is an electronic machine which can understand only two states, on and off. On is basically on is basically 1 and off represent 0. So, here is also mentioned that the language of 0 and 1 once understood by the computer is known as binary language, because computer does not know any other language except binary. If we type something in the computer, it basically converted into binary language and then after it gives us the result. So, here is given that if we enter something, if we store something in the computer memory, it is basically stored in the form of 0 and 1, which is called bits or binary digits. So, it is mentioned also that bit is the smallest unit of the measuring computer. Now, here is given a table. With the help of that, we can see that what are the measuring units. Here is given 1 byte is equal to 8 bits, 1 kilobyte or 1 KB is equal to 1024 bytes, 1 megabyte or 1 MB is equal to 1024 KB means kilobyte. Then 1 gigabyte or 1 GB is equal to 1024 MB, MB means megabyte, and then 1 terabyte is equal to 1024 GB, GB in the sense gigabyte, then 1 petabyte or 1 PB is equal to 1024 terabyte, and then 1 exabyte or 1 EB is equal to 1024 PB, and then 1 zettabyte or 1 ZB is equal to 1024 EB, and 1 yottabyte or 1 YB is equal to 1024 ZB. Now, for today I am going to finish it, because rest of all things we will discuss in the next class. Thank you.